EastEnders full episode 6777 spoilers. Freddie Slater attacks his rapist dad. Airs on Monday the 2nd of October 2023. Freddie Slater wants justice for his mum in Monday's episode of EastEnders. Freddie Slater has had trouble coming to terms with finding out the horrifying facts about his biological father. In a bid to protect her son, Freddie's mum, Little Mo Slater, kept the truth from him that she was raped by Graham Foster. The huge family secret finally came out after an unwitting Freddie managed to track down Graham to a car dealership in nearby Peckham. Alarmed that Freddie was in the dark about who Graham really was, his aunt Kat Slater confessed the whole awful story about his conception. After discovering the shock news, Freddie instantly cut Graham out of his life. When he gets a friend request from Graham on social media, it leaves him rattled and he blocks him. After an honest chat with Gina Knight, he realizes that the feelings of anger for what his mum had to go through are not going to go away. Vowing to confront his father over what he did, Freddie sets off to meet him, with a worried Anna Knight by his side. Graham is blindsided when Freddie verbally attacks him, insisting that he admit he raped his mum. Poor Freddie is left even more distressed when, instead of owning up to it, Graham tells Freddie that Little Mo is a liar and insists Freddie leave or he'll call the police. Will the confrontation make Freddie spiral? Stacey Slater is full of nerves as the day of the stalking protection order hearing approaches. After being left terrified by teacher Theo Hawthorne, who has a dangerous obsession with her, Stacey felt that there was nothing she could do. Copper Jack Branning was the one who encouraged Stacey to take out the SRO after Theo moved in next door to her, to legally stop him approaching her. When Martin Fowler turns up at Stacey's and shows her the compromising secret cam pictures of her that Theo has plastered all around Walford, Stacey is infuriated. She knows that he's trying to damage her reputation ahead of the hearing to make out that she's a liar. Storming outside to confront Theo over the posters, she realizes she's too late. He's already heading to court in his smart suit, looking all the world like the perfect model of an upstanding geography teacher. Worried that Theo will put on a good show to convince the judge that he's done nothing wrong, Stacey decides to attend the hearing to tell her side of the story. When she turns up, Theo's solicitor is tearing into her with a full-on character assassination in a bid to get the case dismissed. Furious that Theo has used his manipulations to avoid any kind of retribution, Stacey can't hold back her anger any longer. Will her outburst jeopardize her case? Whitney Dean and Zach Hudson have an appointment to see the fostering social worker today, and they've got everything crossed that they'll be given the go-ahead. After Whitney sadly lost her unborn baby Peach, she told Zach that she couldn't go through another pregnancy. Although initially skeptical about Whitney's suggestion that they foster, Zach was soon talked round and they started the application process. When social worker Jan arrives, Whitney bravely talks about her troubled past, including the sexual abuse at the hands of her stepfather Tony King.